Can you hear me? Can you go to the steps and tell me if you can hear my mic? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? I can't get any louder. It wouldn't be the best event. Can you hear the bulls over the airplane? So are you able to hear me over the vibrations back there? Not really? Can you hear the music though clearly? So come down to the middle step and see if you can hear me, please. Right there. Like, can you hear me on the mic and the holes? Yeah. But it doesn't sound too loud because I want to be able to lead meditation as I'm doing the bowl. So when you're there, can you hear me on the mic? Listen, can you hear my voice? Yeah? Are you going to answer?
Yeah, you saying can I hear your voice over that?
I'm just simply asking, can you hear my voice? Can you hear my voice over the phone? Like, can you still hear me talking over this vibration from where you are? Okay. I think when I do come out, it would be like movements like this, like where it's kind of low like this. We don't have to really hear me too much over the vibration. Can you hear both?
When you are doing that to talk, you have to talk louder. So when you're doing, I guess when you're saying you're gonna hit it and talk at the same time,
Yeah.
you have to talk louder because that you can't hear you.
So I have to leave the mic about right here, this close to my mouth, and talk louder.
Or take it away and talk louder for those moments that you just hit. Because when you're hitting it, you don't hear you.
So I would say things like, at this time, I invite you to self. I invite you to release any and everything that has been stressing you out. And if it's too much to think about everything, just think about that one thing and release it. Purposely decide that today is no longer going to stress you. At this moment, I invite you to close your eyes and deepen your relaxation during this experience. If you've chosen to close your eyes, now is the time to focus on a deep breath. I invite you to take a deep breath in. Hold it. And exhale. With that exhale, you just made a decision to come home to self. Our brains is much like this outside environment, right? Your brain is always going, always going. Everything always going. A lot of us don't take the time to quiet our minds. So I invite you to purposely quiet your mind as we walk through this experience together. It's like a personal test. Quiet your mind in the midst of the chaos, but it has to be purposeful. Purposeful. So I know when I first got into meditation, my brain used to wander, like wander. I'd be in meditation, I'd be thinking about the dinner I'm gonna cook. I would be thinking about the fact that I didn't do the laundry. Your brain is gonna do that, especially if you don't meditate normally. Your brain is gonna do that. It's gonna try and take over. Don't let it. What I do is I create a mantra for myself. So when my brain begins to wander and go off into its own little world, I bring it back home to self by repeating my mantra. So I encourage you guys to create a mantra today. Something simple, something that you can come back to when your mind begins to wander. My mantra is, my energy is infinite. So when my brain starts to wander, I bring it back home to self by saying, my energy is infinite. And I just repeat that until my brain is quiet again. So take this moment to create your own mantra, a few words, nothing crazy. So that as we move through this, you can bring yourself back home to self. Everyone has created their mantra. I invite you to close your eyes. Throughout this experience, take a few deep breaths. Always invite yourself back home to self. And here we are, sound baths with Lay-Tasha. If your mind is